There will be as many cases of skin cancer in the United States next year as all other cancers combined. It will be about 1.3 million cases.
Melanoma is the most rapidly increasing cancer in the United States. And we're in a desperate search for new ways to treat it. But once it spreads, it kills.
But then look what I've also been through. I've also had melanoma. I've almost had my life taken away from me because I wanted a tan.
If the sun is fading the paint on cars, just think of what it's doing to your skin. So why aren't we covering our kids up?
When you are lying in a tanning bed, receiving the ultraviolet A light rays, you are actually lying in an aging machine.
And so the sun isn't to blame for the increased prevalence of skin cancer. It's us. It's our cultural behavior that's changed.
I walk the beach quite a bit, and I'll see these people. There's half a dozen people that are burnt to a crisp. You just wonder how unlucky or lucky they will be.
On behalf of our family and board of directors, we would like to thank you for your continued support. 2011 has been a very productive year for our foundation. Because of your generosity, we have been able to increase our skin cancer and melanoma awareness programs. We hope to continue to honor Molly's memory by reminding everyone that skin cancer can be prevented, and melanoma, if caught early, can be cured. Molly's Fund believes that public education is the greatest weapon in our war against melanoma. Our public service announcements have appeared on ABC and Cablevision channels. 1010 Winds Radio reminds summer listeners on Friday afternoons and evenings the necessity of sunscreen.
The Molly Begain Melanoma Foundation wants to remind you there is no such thing as a safe tan. 1 out of 5 will develop skin cancer. Protect the skin you're in by frequently applying a 30 or more SPF sunscreen.
Winds News Time 102. Look around the corner, it's summer.
Riders on the Long Island Railroad and on New York City subways were educated with our posters. During May, Melanoma Month, all New York City taxis featured our public service announcement warning riders about mole identification and the importance of dermatology examinations. We published full-page newspaper ads in USA Today, Newsday, and local papers supporting our Safe Sun message. The billboard facing west after exiting the Midtown Tunnel on the Long Island Expressway alerts drivers about the probability of developing skin cancer. During the past year, with the assistance of MCS Advertising, we created a free skin cancer app which is available on iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPads. Millions have been influenced by these initiatives.
We have to teach our kids. I look forward to the day when kids say, "Mom, Dad, you're going out without your sunscreen. We learned in school that's bad."
Our annual Sun Safety Assembly was presented to the 6th graders at Garden City Middle School.
I think that the 6th graders present an excellent opportunity to change behaviors in terms of being sun safe and aware of the dangers of tanning beds, because they do not have their habits formulated. So we think that we can really impact the way they think about being sun safe and skin cancer free.
Thanks to Assistant Principal Mrs. Susan Lee and Garden City dermatologist Dr. Ted Daly, the children were encouraged to pass on their new sun safety knowledge to friends and family members. Dr. John Clark, the physician-musician, helped solidify the message by performing an exciting melanoma prevention rap song which he created.
Melanoma, please understand, stay out the sun, it comes from a tan, use sunscreen, do a skin check, when I say stop, you say melanoma, stop, stop.
Molly's Fund joined the NYU's Cancer Institute Community Outreach Program for a 3rd time to sponsor a free skin cancer awareness program.
Molly's Fund has worked hard. They have educational events, they have public service announcements, and they work hard to get people to understand that melanoma can be cured if it's caught early. And skin cancer is not just a disease of older people. In fact, having blistering sunburns when you're younger in childhood or adolescence frequenting tanning salons, which is a carcinogen. These are things that people should be able to prevent to minimize their chance of developing melanoma. Increasing awareness about melanoma is not just up to the doctor, it's really up to the entire healthcare community. Nurses are very important to educate people.
Mollies Fund partnered with Dr. Victoria Siegel in a skin cancer melanoma education program at Mercy Medical Center. Dr. Siegel emphasized that patient education by nurses and other healthcare professionals plays a key role in preventing skin cancer. We plan to replicate this program at other hospitals. Dr. Siegel also assisted us in the creation of a brochure that teaches new and expecting mothers about sun safety for their infants. Mollies Fund has started a campaign to have this resource available in maternity departments, clinics, and pediatrician offices. We are very proud that Cosmopolitan magazine selected our daughter Cara, along with Laura Linney, Giada De Laurentiis, and Dr. Jennifer Stein, as skin cancer activist honorees for their 2011 Practice Safe Sun Awards. Our foundation is inspired by their crusade against the indoor tanning industry and their commitment to influence readers that there is no such thing as a safe tan.
10 years ago, when my 20-year-old sister was diagnosed with melanoma, we had very little knowledge of the necessity of being vigilant about sun protection, the dangers of tanning beds, and the importance of mole identification. Mollies Fund believes that education is our best defense against skin cancer and melanoma.
All 16,000 young athletes representing all 50 states competed in the Junior Olympic Games, the largest multi-sport event in the United States. For the third consecutive year, every coach and athlete received our Have You Checked Your Skin Lately brochure. Over 120 teams and more than 4,000 players, coaches, and family members had access to our sunscreen, hats, and other materials at the 14th annual Jay Gallagher Lacrosse Tournament. Jay, a Garden City High School graduate, Cornell defenseman, and later coach, passed away in 1992 at the age of 39 from melanoma.
I would like to thank all of the volunteers who gave their time, both the adults and the children today. And again, a special thanks to all of our sponsors who so generously give year in and year out and have allowed the continued growth of this tournament.
Mollies Fund continues to provide sunscreen and educational materials to the patrons at the Garden City Pool. Special hats were donated to the lifeguards and other pool staff. They are wide-brimmed, lightweight hats that mimic the lifeguard hats that are worn in Australia.
Yeah, I love these hats. I mean, usually I'm in the sun all day. I mean, that's why they're so good. The Texas sun. You know, I really just like to thank Mollies Fund for donating these hats.
Over the years, all the sunscreen that they've provided has been tremendous, and our members are very appreciative of that. And now with the sunscreen awareness cards, we go through them all the time. People are picking them up, they're asking questions, which is really what you want. You want to start the dialogue. And the Mollies Fund does that. Not only do they start the dialogue, they help to protect people as well. So we can't thank them enough.
The single most important message is be aware of your skin and take care of it and enjoy it. Enjoy the skin color that you have. Nurture it and just relish it because it reflects your ancestry and it is beautiful.
Mollies Fund believes that by raising awareness, we can break the pattern of increasing skin cancer and melanoma statistics. Our foundation, with the rest of the melanoma community, has been uplifted with the discovery of 3 new melanoma drugs, which gives hope to late-stage patients. We applaud the efforts of these research scientists. Please visit our new website for current information, and for updates on upcoming events and activities, please visit us on Facebook. None of our accomplishments would be possible without your support. In Molly's name, we thank you.